So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire or stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong.
Listen in colour. Hi everybody, welcome to Listen in Colour with me, Rachel Walker-Mason. This is a new artist to me. They have been mentioned a few times, but I'm going to listen for the first time and see what it's all about. Wow.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren.
Oh my goodness. What is this? What is it? This is incredible. I've never really heard anything like this. So first of all, I was like, what is happening? Coming in here, it looks like a kind of insane asylum or something. It's quite dark. And then a man with a pig head wheels him in. And you're like, okay, then we're going somewhere. I was thinking maybe kind of a Slipknot kind of thing. But no, then this beautiful, intricate, almost classical guitar playing. Absolutely stunning. And I was really looking at his hands because I was like, is he really playing? Apparently so. And then this stunning, almost like choir boy voice. And again, I was not expecting that. And then this amazing rap. How do I not know how do I not know this person? And I think it's him talking to himself, or like parts of himself are talking to himself or something. This is quite interesting. He's sort of talking about himself in third person. Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. And that's the end of the first stanza, the first verse. That is stunning. Like, what a genius lyricist. I can't wait to read the rest. It's just... my mind is blown. Like, I'm going to have to properly read these lyrics because they're really, really smart.
Know that deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you...
Oh my god, this is genius. This sounds really stupid because it's not this. This is even more interesting than this. But you know, in Lord of the Rings, where Gollum is arguing with himself as Smeagol, there's a bit, I think it's in the third film, where he's kind of, the ring has like split him in half, and he's like half a sane person and half a kind of obsessed with the ring, slightly crazy person by this point. He's doing that. And so Andy Serkis does this thing when he's playing Gollum, where he's one character, then he's the other character, and it's all they're doing is just getting him to do that, and he's two completely different characters talking to each other in his conversation. And this is what Ren's doing, but in rap, playing the guitar at the same time. So even harder than just acting it. This is unbelievable. The way he's able to change his voice and be two very clearly different sides of himself. So is it that his kind of manic side is coming out here? He's like the kind of, did you miss me? Or it sounds quite menacing, a little bit frantic. And then there's the calm side. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. And like musically, the guitar part slows down a little bit and becomes smoother. And his vocal delivery is different. It's so clever. And he hasn't even sung in this bit yet. There's no singing in these verses, but you very much get the sense of who these characters are. And he's doing it all just on his own. It's just him in a room doing everything. Like, what a flipping genius. Wow. I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. I'm going to go and listen to everything he's ever done now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Anyone who recommended him to me, which I think was a few of you, thank you, because this is genuinely so exciting. And he looks quite young still, so hopefully he'll have a nice long career ahead of him doing this amazing thing that I've not really heard other people do. He's really quite unique, and I'm very excited by that. In the music industry, where a lot of things just get repeated, this is exciting.
And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself.
Yes.
That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me?
Oh my God, this is just genius. This is absolutely like a masterclass in acting and vocal delivery. And I cannot believe this and that I haven't seen it before. And I'm interested because the set is so basic. It's just this kind of dilapidated room and him in his kind of wheelchair, in his hospital gown with the guitar. And the only thing that changes is the lamp in the background flickers when it's the more manic, threatening character. The light flickers and then it casts shadows. So sometimes his face is really in shadow and then really lit up. And then when it changes side and he's the calm character saying, no, it's all right. I'm following this plan and I'm all right. I'm going to do something good. The light does not flicker. And it just has this much more stable kind of feeling. You're like, oh, there we go. We're all right. And then the other character comes back in and it feels much more like frenetic. It's so interesting to just make such tiny choices, but they have a huge impact. This is like a masterclass in how to do a music video. They must have made this for like 20 quid or something because there's nothing in it at all. It's like not even particularly interestingly lit. It's not got like massive, pyrotechnic stuff. It's just like a really basic set with a lamp. That is it. And I think when you are as talented as this, that's probably all you need. You don't need a lot because the talent is enough. That's very rarely think that about artists. Quite often I'm like, yeah, put 17 dancers around them and put them in a costume made of candy floss. And, someone like this, I would just watch Ren just sit there and play his guitar and do this on a bare stage, no costumes, nothing. And I would be enthralled. Genuinely. I need to know if he's touring, where I can see him, how we can be friends. Make this happen for me, people. Make this happen. I'm like a mega fan now. Embarrassingly mega fan. It's happened from halfway through a song. But yeah, I am in. I am in. If there's a fan club, I'm in. Guys, I'm in.
Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this, cause I'm fine by myself.
Oh my gosh, I could just sit and listen to this and not comment at all because it is the most brilliant monologue I have ever heard. This is just unbelievable. And to be honest, as a fellow musician, I totally get this. We've got this the kind of sensible side to us. It's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to fall apart today. It's going to be all right. I'm going to write these songs and it might be okay. I might have a hit. Then the other half of us is having a total freak out and crying in their underpants. And I very much have that side of me as well, where I'm like, what do I do with my life? And God, everything's and getting angry about the industry and aggressive with myself, like, God, you're so talentless. And most musicians I know are exactly like that. We constantly battle these two sides to us. And almost the thing that makes musicians geniuses is balancing the two sides. It makes us hard to live with. My poor husband, I think I try and keep my normal person side on when I'm around him and the kids, but it's hard because sometimes you're just literally falling apart and you're thinking, what am I even doing? Am I actually talented? Am I completely useless? Shall I just give up? And you can't have, it's like being bipolar. It's quite frightening how much you can genuinely hate yourself and want to cut that piece out of you. But if you cut that out of you, you don't have all the brilliance. And I think that's what he's saying here. Like the negative side of him is like, you can't kill, if you want to kill me, it will kill you. And we very much battle with that day to day. And I do some mentoring for help musicians. I love doing that. And the amount of people who come to me and say, I just really, I feel like I'm letting myself down. I hate myself. I feel like, you know, every day I should be achieving something and I'm not. And then I hate myself because I haven't. And I look at other people's careers and I haven't won a Grammy and I haven't done this yet. And you know, that we say that comparison is the thief of joy. So we compare ourselves to others, but we also compare ourselves to ourselves and the person that we thought we might be or that we hoped we might be. And then we're disappointed by the fact we haven't got there yet. And the only person we're disappointing is like the 10-year-old version of us that didn't know anything anyway. But it's this constant battle of, should I give up? Should I carry on? What if I tried to be normal? That's not going to work either. Like it's this horrible, I always say being a songwriter is a beautiful curse. Because yes, you have a brain that can do these amazing things, but we're cursed with working in the industry that makes zero money. And if we try and go and be a normal person and work in an office and do that, we feel like we're dying inside. I've tried that and it is so miserable. You just think, I don't want to spend, you know, till my retirement hating myself and my life. So we're cursed to work in the music industry and use our skills, but hate ourselves because we're not making money and because someone didn't like that song or that producer didn't like us or what. It's just this constant kind of battle between, should we just give it up and go and get a job that gives us a paycheck and we don't have to think about it the rest of the time, because we are essentially always working as musicians. We're always on, we're always like magpies picking up song ideas, we're always thinking about the next bit in our career. We never stop working. Like I record these videos really late at night when the kids are in bed. We never stop because our brains won't let us. And so I really feel such a deep connection to this song and to Ren. Like, I feel like we could be friends. Oh my gosh, this is just incredible. I've never heard anyone talk like this about themselves. It's so, like, naked. It's all the worst things I think about myself, and someone's put it in a song and I'm like, wow, I don't think I'd ever be brave enough to say that about myself. But he's just saying it. Honestly, this is groundbreaking and so useful in terms of talking openly about mental health and about the things that we struggle with and just our own minds and the things that hold us back and the things that push us forward. This is honestly absolutely stunning. And I need to go and listen to the rest of it. I can listen to this the whole rest of the evening now. My poor husband will be like, can we watch something? I'll be like, no, I just want to listen to Hi Ren again. Okay. I'll go back a tiny bit and it takes me back half a verse because he speaks so fast.
Seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Again, don't want to pause it, but that is incredible because growing up in a Christian family and my family go to church and things, I've read a little bit about Ren, and he apparently is a Christian and he talks about God quite a lot in things and about the creator and things like that, which is really cool. This is incredibly dark. Like that line, you can never get rid of me. I'm from the beginning of time, as in darkness, evil. It just, yeah, the serpent in the garden. Like, this is unbelievable. And it's exactly, we talk about this a lot in the church and just in kind of, in terms of kind of managing your dark side of not being too full of yourself or too boastful or not letting the darkness win. And like here, you realise that the Ren, that the one who's a bit manic, is literally the devil in him talking. That just blew my mind. I thought it was more of a simple thing of just a darker side of him, but he's literally talking about like, yeah, I am the one that what was the lyrics, like beheads kings. Yeah. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. So literally the thing that tempts you, like the thing that we all fall for. We all fall, no matter how good a Christian you are or not a Christian or a Jew or whatever it is, like we all fall for the trappings of the world, of wanting to be famous and wanting success and wanting money and stuff like that. This is, I'm the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am the sin with no rhyme or reason. Father of lies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender. Oh my, I can't. This is just genius. Kind of speechless, guys. I'm kind of speechless. Like, how is someone this talented to write this? Like, how are they this talented? This is unbelievable. And then to be able to sing it like this. Wow. I am blown away. Right.
I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Oh my gosh, to pause it there, that's made me cry. And I don't cry very often at things because music is my entire job. So I tend to, feel things, but not actually have it leak out of my eyes. That was unbelievable. It's a thing that my mum always says, that you've got to, at the end, there's got to be hope. Like we as humans, we need that. We need that. When we feel like everything is hopeless, like what's the point anymore? And the fact that Ren flipped the song there after talking about the devil and how it's in us all and has been there since the beginning of time. We've all been captured by the devil and terrible things have happened because of the devil. And that devil in us, which felt so dark, I was like, oh God, that's so bleak. Then to flip it back to his calm self of like, it's going to be all right. And it's just the most beautiful, beautiful lyrics. I spent my half my life ill. So I hear that he's got Lyme disease, which is awful. That must be so hard to live with. So I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, and he's capitalised the H of his, so that means God. His hand is all part of his plan. And you know me, my will is eternal, and you know me, we've met before. Face to face with the beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. Oh my gosh. And this whole thing about, where it's God talking now, it's the devil and it's God. It's just stunning. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. And that's what my mum always says, that there's got to be hope. Otherwise, like, what's the point? And so even if you don't know that things are going to turn out okay, you've got to hold on to that hope, that there's a light in the darkness. And that's what he's talking about here, of going through these dark times. I'm still holding on to that hope that it's going to be all right and it's going to pan out okay. And yeah, and do you know, and you know how I know that you'll prosper? Because I stand here beside you today. It's just so amazing. This is like spiritual warfare. I thought it was just about two parts of you fighting, but this is like the entire universe. This is everything. This is creation and the end of time and everything. This, I cannot believe one person has put this all into a 3-minute. Oh, it's quite long. It's a 7-minute song, but like still, that's a whole lot of stuff to put in a song, right? That's like the entire Bible in one song. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe this exists and I'd never heard it before, and this amazing person has just written it and is just singing it. And I love that he only really uses his beautiful singing voice right at the end of the song. It's just before he goes back into the ooh, 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 which is great. He actually sings in this gorgeous, warm way right towards the end. To cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire the weak to be strong. I mean, I have a lot of lyrics tattooed on me. I might have to get something from this song tattooed on me, because this is like a proper mantra for life, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Have you not heard of Ren before? Am I like really late to the party? I probably am, aren't I? You're going to be like, oh, right, she's been around for ages. Tell me anything else you know. If there's loads of other stuff I need to listen to by Ren, please tell me. I want to hear from his fans. I want to hear from all of you. Tell me everything you know. Go nuts in the comments. Tell me everything, because I am now obsessed. So working in the music industry is expensive, and it makes you quite poor having this as a living. So if you would like to support me, you can buy me a coffee. The link is here. I always say buy me a tea because I'm British and drink a lot of tea. And thank you for everybody who has already done that. It means so much that you spend your hard-earned money on supporting me. That is just... My family and I are honestly so appreciative. It means that I can make more videos, I can feed my kids, I can buy them school shoes, all those kind of things. It means the absolute world to us all. So thank you so much. If you would like a more regular way to support me, you can become a member of the Colour Wave crew. And we've got a few members, so we're gradually building. You lot get to see videos before anybody else. You are going to get the chance to help me choose new videos to review, and lots of other secret things that will be for you guys and nobody else.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
I feel like I've just been to church. I went to church this morning, but I feel like I've just been to church again. That was that bit at the end. Like, he only looks about 20. How can he have this much wisdom and this much insight into that? Like, that was what I was saying, the forces of good and evil. Like, we're constantly fighting against the two things, and we're in between as humans. And it's just, I cannot believe this song and this artist, this has blown my mind, honestly. And colour-wise, I very much see with the two different characters a very different colour scheme. It's very calm and kind of like a greenish kind of colour. Not a bright green, just kind of like a olivey kind of green when he's doing the calm, it's all right kind of voice. And when he's doing the more aggressive one where he uses more twang and it's very forward and harsh, so it's got more aggression and it's got that kind of sound in it. It feels kind of like this really aggressive red, this really ugly red that kind of bursts in, and then the green comes and like calms it down, tries to neutralise it, and then the red comes back again. It's unbelievable. And the bits where he's singing the ooh, ooh, ooh bit, it's like this beautiful yellow coming up in this real kind of dingy darkness. It's like grey, but like a really dirty, yucky, like bottom of a puddle kind of colour, and this yellow coming up, kind of like a lava lamp coming up in between. It's like musically it's fascinating, considering it's just a voice and guitar. That is it. There's nothing else. And it's just taken me on a whole colour journey because it has so many different... It's like an entire play. It's like all these different characters and all these different scenes showing different things. It just takes me so many places where he's just sitting in a wheelchair playing a guitar and then he stands up at one point. That is all he does. And it's taken me all around the world and back. Please remember to like, subscribe, share and comment. I love all your comments, particularly comment on this one because I want to know more about Ren. Go for it, guys. And remember to have a colourful day.